Well, howdy there, guys. This is your host, ID Jester. Welcome back to PC Replay Baseball. So, if you're new to the gaming system and stuff, I know several of our subscribers here on my channel just picked this game up, PC Replay, and they've been playing some of it. So, I just wanted to, before we actually get into the game today, I just wanted to kind of go over something with you guys that you might not know about. So, I was looking through the options here to try and make sure I have like a backup copy in case the game crashes or whatever. And you don't see anything really there that can you know kind of tells you what to do or whatever. So I just thought I would let you guys know. Down here, I guess, is going to be all your different season files. So if you have more than one season, I guess they'll be listed down here. Here's your current season up here. If you actually right click on it, and then you can go to backup or copy it or delete it, rename it, player pool, roll season, and cancel it. So if you run into backup, you can run a backup for it. And there you go. So then you'll have a backup in case something happens. So I've been doing this pretty regularly, and I don't know if anyone else is doing that out there. Um, but I thought I would show you guys just in case. I've been watching Higher Ground Gaming, who's now got his Boston series rolling. He's a couple games into it. He's got Washington Nationals. He's got a game under his belt there. So just in case he checks out this video, which I'm pretty sure he will, and I didn't know if he knew this or not, and I know a couple other subscribers have mentioned that they just picked this up. So guys, make sure, I work in IT. You want to make sure you have a backup copy in case something happens, right? So that's what we're going for, especially, I hate for you guys to get in 50, 60 games or 80 games in the season or even 100 games in the season and then have it crash and not have a backup copy for you to load up. That would be terrible. So, just right click, boom, there's your different choices there, and you'll be good to go. All right. So hopefully that helps you out. Yeah, I've been watching Higher Ground Gaming and his videos and checking them out because I'm learning some stuff that he brings up, and he's learning things from what I do, and we've got some good followers here on both of our channels that are posting comments and stuff. So that's always a good thing. So if you guys see something that we're doing wrong or we don't understand, and you know how to do it, be sure to leave a post here or on Higher Ground Gaming's videos. So I'll be checking out his videos, so I'll be able to see your post over there. All right, so here's our. Notice I had switched it over to team display, so it comes right up to our team display now. So that's one super cool thing. Instead of coming to the daily replay, which is kind of got its nice features as well, because you can check out how the other teams are doing, check out the box scores from any games. You can see the American League East is loaded here. Absolutely loaded with teams. 8 and 5, the Baltimore Orioles in first place, followed by Boston and Tampa at 8 and 6, and Toronto at 8 and 8. So we got quite a few games we're going to be playing when the other teams are off. Looks like we've got one game extra that we need to play than Boston and Tampa. We got 3 games more than Toronto. So Toronto's been busy, busy, busy. Speaking of Toronto, that is our next matchup here. We split the series so far. I believe, yep, it's just a 3-game series. So April 21st, which happens to be today, we're going to go into the game simulcast and Toronto at Baltimore. Here we go. And computer run Toronto. So it's going to be Estrada versus Tillman here. Tillman is 1 and 1 on the season, and so is Estrada. Estrada's got a 6.48 ERA. Tillman 2.38. So, all right. Pilar's batting 318, 4 home runs for Donaldson, and 5 stolen bases for Pilar. We have a 360 by Trumbo batting average. Home runs, Chris Davis 5, and only 1 stolen base. It won't give us those options to steal bases. It just won't pop up for us. I guess Baltimore's not really built on speed, more on power. So All right, so we are at home. Camden Yards here, and Michael Saunders will be up first today for Toronto. Very important game to win the series, obviously. Um, Again, Tillman is allowed only 4 walks, 17 strikeouts, 2.38 ERA, and a .84 WHIP. Very good. Saunders, no home runs, 4 RBIs, batting 173, and the first pitch is on the way. That's going to be a 4. It's going to be a fly out to Jones in center field. We'll go ahead and end the play.
Empty.
All right, so we have Rickard in left, Jones in center, Reimold in right, Machado at short, Machado at third, Hardy at short, Schopp at second, and Davis at first, Tillman on the hill, and Wieters behind the plate. Donaldson, 4 home runs, leading the Toronto Blue Jays. 15 strikeouts, batting 230. That's going to be a 7, and he's going to walk.
1 out, man on first.
Well, Tillman doesn't give up very many walks. It's only his 6th one of the season. He's pitched 23 innings so far. 39 is going to be a strikeout.
2 outs, man on first.
All right, and Edward Encarnacion. No home runs, although he hit 42 in the regular season. I hope we can he hasn't hit any versus us so far, so let's just hope we can keep that going. Ball hit to Schopp at second. It's going to be a 4-3 put out to end the inning.
No hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first.
As I mentioned, we got my BC Replay baseball series going on here with Baltimore. We got Higher Ground Gaming, who's doing a National League team and a American League team, Boston. And we've had some pretty exciting games, both in my series and even in Higher Ground Gaming's Boston. The first couple matchups has been very good. Boston started the season playing Cleveland. So you should definitely check out his videos. Pretty exciting games to watch. So, he even had some good managerial decisions. I appreciate, what I try to do as well is give our thoughts and why we're doing certain things instead of just doing it. And he's made some good decisions that I think has actually changed the outcome of the games. So, that's where our input, instead of just clicking buttons, actually, the decisions we make, hopefully, will make a positive influence on our season. And so we'll see. Great game so far, though. This is game number 14 for us. And 4, it's out or a single. Camden Yards, 56 to 66. It's going to be a single, but nope, flied out to left field. And that'll end the inning.
1 out, bases empty.
I'm sorry. No, that was first. I got busy talking and forgot. All right, Machado here. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 259 average. That's a 30, a fly out to Pilar in center.
2 outs, bases empty.
Adam Jones, 1 home run, batting 286, 2 RBIs, and he strikes out.
An easy inning to score, 1, 2, 3. Top of the second.
Pretty easy inning to score, right? All right, Tulowitzki, 4 home runs. He must be tied with Donaldson, and been 238, 9 RBIs, 111. That's going to be single up the middle. We got a leadoff man aboard.
No outs, man on first.
All right, Russell Martin, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 250 average. Oh, first 2 are aboard here.
No outs.
All right, Tillman, we need to buckle down, Tillman. Let's get this guy out. Smoke. He 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 263. Let's get a good result here. All right, struck out Smoke.
1 out, men on first and second.
All right, let's get a double play or pop up or something. 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 318 Pilar. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a short fly to center. And
2 outs, men on first and second.
hopefully we can keep getting this third out. Ball hit to second. Possible error on Shope. He's got a 62, so pretty good fielder, and he makes the play. Backhands the ball.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on.
Fell out of his glove, but he quickly picked it up.
Bottom of the second.
Guns it over to Davis at first, and whew, 2 outs, or 2 on with no outs, and we got out of the inning. So, way to go. All right, Davis, 5 home runs, leading our team, 12 RBIs, 302 average. 36 is a strikeout.
1 out, bases empty.
All right, Trumbo, 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. Actually, he's leading the team in RBIs at a 360 average. 62 is going to be a line drive towards the gap. We do have their best defender up there, which is a 5, so we need a really high one, 60-something. 64! So Trumbo keeps his hot streak alive.
1 out, man on second.
And gets one in there. 1 out, man on second with Wieters up. 205 average, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. 33 is the line out to center. 34 would have been a double. So fortunately, Estrada's all 1 in that column. If we could have got a 2, that would have been a double.
2 outs, man on second.
All right, J.J. Hardy. 1 home run, 10 RBIs though, with only 1 home run. So he's getting some singles and some clutch hitting when he needs to. Oh, batting 250, and a 4 is going to be a strikeout.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
So both teams in the second inning had players on second and couldn't do anything with them.
Top of the third.
All right, top of 3. Saunders, no home runs. He lines out to Davis at first, makes the snag,
1 out,
and
bases empty.
Josh Donaldson, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, a 230 average. Ball hit to Shope, a grounder, out at first.
2 outs, bases empty.
Batista struck out his first time up. Ball hit to Machado, grabs it, guns it to Davis.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the third.
Cruising right along. Shope, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, only 158 average. We need to get him going. 62 is going to be a double in the corner. And Shope showing a little bit of power there.
No outs, man on second.
All right, Nolan Reimold, let's get him over to third. So we got 4 hits, no home runs, no RBIs. Uh-oh, that could be a good one, though. It's going to be at least a single, but can he get it up? It's catching the wind, and it's going. It catches the wind and gone into left center field over the wall, and that one's a souvenir. Just like that, Reimold is got his first home run and his first RBIs of the season. Great job there.
No outs, bases empty.
All right, Rickard, no home runs and no RBIs for him either. Only batting 173. He flied out to left field. That's going to be in the loop to right field this time. Bautista, average defender, so you'll see the splits more even against an average defender. When you have a better defender, you'll see the averages skewed towards more of an out. And when you have a poor defender, you'll see the averages more towards hits. So in this case, it's about 50-50. And, well, speaking of 50-50, we got a 55, and that'll be a single. I'll take it. All right, so starting to get some of our hits from players
No outs, man on first.
that are not quite reaching their full potential yet. All right, Machado here has actually hit a slump the last few games. He's had like one hit every game, but nothing great. I think trying to just recall. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 13 strikeouts, 255 average. For 14th game, he did hit 37 home runs in the regular season. So I think he's slightly below average. He started off hot and really cooled off since then. So that's a 60. That's going to be a single in the left field, just like I called it. He's really having a struggle here. No.
No outs. Men on first and second.
All right, nobody out. Man on first and second. Adam Jones struck out his first time up. He's got 1 home run, 2 RBIs, and 278 average. That's 11. That's a single up the middle. Come on, Rickard. Yeah. All right. Excellent.
No outs. Men on first and second.
Still nobody out. Adam Jones gets an RBI there. Chris Davis with the strikeout his first time up. He's got, as we mentioned, 5 home runs, 296 average. That's a 7. That's going to fly out to second base. It's not what we wanted.
1 out. Men on first and second.
Wanted more of a grounder to get our guys moving. All right, Trumbo doubled his first time up. Let's see if he can duplicate that feat. That would be just awesome. Not this time. That's going to be a strikeout.
2 outs. Men on first and second.
All right, Matt Wieters lined out to center. We need a big base hit from Matt. 32 is a fly out. Saunders gets under it.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the fourth.
All right, well, Tillman comes back out with a 3-0 lead. Let's see if he can hold on to it. And Edward Encarnacion hit a ground ball to second. Ground ball to short.
1 out, bases empty.
Excellent. Good job. Troy Tulowitzki singled his first time up. That's a 47 strikeout.
2 outs, bases empty.
Russell Martin walked his first time up. 444. Hit to Machado. Grounder out at first. Excellent.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Bottom of the fourth.
All right, J.J. Hardy, who struck out his first time up. 12. It's going to be a pop out to the first base.
1 out, bases empty.
Scope, who doubled his first time up. Let's see if we can duplicate that feat. Nope. Well, we got a single into left field, though. Good job.
1 out, man on first.
All right, the man on first. Let's see. How many times has he struck out? 4 times and 18 at-bats. I'm just trying to see if we want to do any kind of hit and running. Although Shope is not very fast, so all right, we'll let him swing. He did hit a 2-run homer, so maybe 56. A looping drive into right field. Batista, I think we're going to be testing his defense here. Nope, he catches it. Sorry. All right. Well.
2 outs, man on first.
All right, Rickard, who flied to left and singled. And struck out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the fifth.
All right, so after 4 here, let's check out the other scores here. We have Tampa Bay beating Boston 2-1. We got the Angels beating the White Sox beating the Angels 4-2. We have Seattle beating Cleveland 5-0. We have Detroit beating Kansas City 4-3. Oakland beating the Yankees 1-0. Texas clobbering Houston 5-1. The Dodgers beating the Braves 2-0. The Cubs losing to Cincinnati 4-8. Washington, Miami tied up 1 apiece. San Diego nothing. San Francisco 3, Arizona 2, and Milwaukee I'm sorry, Minnesota's beating Milwaukee 1-0. What'd be really easier is if they had their little team logos next to each of their names here. Because when you're talking LA and New York, it's always really confusing. All right, which one are we talking about? Anyways, Tillman's back on the hill here for top of 5. He's given up 1 hit so far, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Uh-oh. Oh, he struck out another one. Good. Whew.
1 out, bases empty.
All right, Pilar, who flied to center his first time up. That's a 17. That's going to be to hit to Machado. Grounder out at first.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Gones, who hit to second his first time up. And he singles into right field. Reimold drops in.
2 outs, men on first.
Saunders, who flied to center and lined to first. Ball hit to short. J.J. Hardy, grounder out at first.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
All
Bottom
right.
of the 5th.
Bottom of 5. Machado, who had a fly out to center and a single. Base on balls. He'll take it. We will take it. Early hook base runner. Okay.
No outs, men on first.
Oh, hey, we can try a steal. We have the opportunity, and this is something I actually learned from Higher Ground Gaming. I think if you actually click on this, you can cancel that. I'm not sure why all of a sudden it says K. What's that K mean? If you guys know, leave a post in the comments section for me. That would be greatly appreciated. I'm not sure what the K. I've seen a dash in there, or maybe even a number, but I've never seen a K. But yeah, we're going to try because we don't hardly ever steal. He's only a 3, which is an average. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. Oh, God. That's a lot of caught stealings. There's a balk, a wild pitch, pass ball. Yeah, so I don't. 7. So roll a die for the season balk rating. So the die is higher, so it is a balk. While that ended up being really good, although it could have ended up being really bad. So yeah,
No
I'll take
outs,
it.
men on second.
No outs, man on second. Adam Jones, who has a strikeout, a single that drove in a run. 30 in column 3. That's a liner to left field, and Machado doesn't go anywhere.
1 out, men on second.
All right, Chris Davis, who struck out and flied to second, and struck out.
2 outs, men on second.
All right, come on, guys. We got Machado to second. Let's see if we can do. We got a double and a strikeout. It's a 6. That's a strikeout.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
That's unfortunate. We got a nice single and then a balk to get him to second with no outs.
Top of the 6th.
Couldn't do anything with them. All right, Donaldson walked and grounded to second. 30-42. That's ground ball to short. 6-3.
1 out, bases empty.
6-3 put out. Bautista, who struck out and grounded to third. That's a 4. It's going to be a strikeout. And Tillman, well,
2 outs, bases empty.
I'm not going to say it until after the third out. A ground ball to second, ground ball to short, and a rare play possibility. And it is foul ball. Couldn't quite
2
make
outs,
that one.
bases empty.
Couldn't quite make that one. 47 is a strikeout. So I was going to say, but I wanted to wait.
To score 1, 2, 3.
I was going to wait until after all the outs, but Tillman is having a really good game here.
Bottom of the 6th.
The last thing I wanted to do was say that with him pitching because you know what was going to happen, right? Wieters lined out to center and flied to left and struck out.
1 out, bases empty.
All right, J.J. Hardy strike out and pop to first. And walks. Take a base on walk. Take
One
a
out,
walk.
man on first.
Take a walk, my friend. Take a walk. And we have the hot hitting Jonathan Schopp. Double and a single today. And that's going to be, oh, wow. That's only 2 balls, even though it ended up being a 6.
One out, man on first.
Come on, Schopp. 37, ground ball to second. That's going to be second or first double play to
No
end the
runs,
inning.
no
Damn.
hits, and none left on.
That's a 4-6-3.
Top of the 7th.
All right, Tillman's back out. Single and a strikeout for Tulowitzki. Line out. Reimold makes a catch in right field.
One out, base is empty.
Russell Martin, who walked and grounded to third. And he's going to walk again.
One out, man on first.
All right, 2 strikeouts for Smoke. 25 base up. Oh, that's 2 walks in a row. Come on now, Tillman. I just got done talking about you.
One out, man
Positively.
on first and second.
We don't need this. Uh-oh, what's this nonsense? Wild pitch. Oh, it's definitely a wild pitch. Well, we got second and third, nobody out.
One out, men on second and third.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1 out. That is Pilar, who flied to center and grounded to third base. Come on. Possible rare play. 6. That should be a dribbler to the mound. Pitcher's going to try and retire. Throw out third. Roll against his speed. Really? Oh my gosh. All I needed was higher than a 2.
One out, men on first and third.
It was either one of them. They both had 2s, but man, that stinks. All right, he's giving up a run. I'm about ready to pull him. He did go to his B rating. I was hoping to get him out of this inning. We are going to pull him. We got a left. Well, let's see. Lefty, yeah, 2 lefties coming up. So we're going to take our chances again with J.T. McFarland. Yeah, we'll choose column 5. That's fine. All right, grounded to second and single.
We're going to use a pinch hitter.
Oh, they're switching up. Oh, they brought in a lefty still, though. 7. That should be a foul out to second base. Good.
2 outs, men on first and third.
All right, this is a big one, guys. We need this out here. Fly to center, line to first, and grounded to short. Looping drive into center field. We do have good defense out there. So the outfield defense is higher than the Rays number. Ooh, 4 versus 3. So Adam Jones is just high enough to get that play. Shoo.
Bottom of the 7th.
Excellent.
They're bringing in a new pitcher.
All right, so fortunately for Owen, the substitution, Barney inserted a second. So Barney's come in. And 3-1, bottom of 7th, 7th inning stretch time. So we have Reimold, Rickard, and Machado coming up. 20, ball hit to short. Close play at first. We're going to check a die. Hey, safe.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
In at the corners. Well, we do have the bunter. We're going to try it.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
We're going to try it. Sacrifice plus an error possibility. On the pitcher, well, we need a 66. Oh, 63, pretty close. But we'll take the sacrifice.
1 out, man on second.
Might mean they'll intentionally walk Machado to set up the double play. 60, that's going to be single, and maybe that come back to hurt him. No, Reimold couldn't make it, couldn't do it.
1 out, men on first and third.
All right, Machado's having himself a good game. Got a couple hits today. Jones with the strikeout A single and a line out. And that's a single up the middle. That's going to score Reimold. Machado stops at second. Adam Jones to first.
1 out. Men on first and second.
All right, we got that run back. I like that. Chris Davis, couple strikeouts and a fly ball to second. 19, ball hits a second. Single off the fielder's glove. Machado, keep coming. Nope. All right.
1 out. Bases loaded.
All right, Trumbo with a double and 2 strikeouts. 44. It's ground ball back to the pitcher. Throws out man at first. Run's going to score, though. So RBI for Trumbo.
2 outs. Men on second and third.
All right. Weeders. Line to center, line to left, and struck out. 40. And that's hit by pitch. So bases loaded again.
2 outs. Bases loaded. They're bringing in a new pitcher.
Drew Storen, and he's going to block the 6 count. So basically, what I didn't quite understand this, and appreciate Higher Ground Gaming watching his videos because it kind of makes more sense now. I mean, I kind of understand it, but basically, you have 3 columns you can kind of block with the next batter up, and basically, what will happen is like since he checked the 6 column. This 2 will just flow all the way down. So he'll get rid of 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. So you can kind of block your bad numbers in one of these 3 columns. So he could choose the same thing here. If he chose the 3 column, then it would make all this row just all 3s. So I'm pretty sure that's how that plays. We still have bases loaded though, and J.J. Hardy with a strikeout, a pop up to first, and a walk. That's an 18. That's going to fly out to left field. Oh.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 3 left on.
Yep, a lot of men. Top of 8. All right, McFarland came in and did his job. He got out the 2 lefties, so good job for him. We're going to bring in O'Day here, our 8th inning man. And yeah, if you guys have any thoughts or comments on this, I was under the impression these little sub numbers are the innings that the pitcher usually comes in. So if that's correct, let me know. So that 8th, so we're going to bring in our 8th guy, 8th inning man, O'Day. He's going to be facing Donaldson here, who walked, grounded to second, and grounded to short. And has either an out or a single. And he needs a 56 or higher. Not this time. Not this time. Rickard comes running in and grabs it and catches
1 out,
that.
Base is empty.
Excellent. All right, Bautista, a couple strikeouts and a ground ball to Machado. 38 is going to be a strikeout, so another strikeout. Bautista did
2
not
outs, base is empty.
did not have his best game today. 3 strikeouts. So ground ball to second, ground ball to short, and a strikeout. And base on balls.
2 outs, men on first.
Tuwinski with a single, a strikeout, and a liner to right field. 30 is a liner to center. Jones should make the play,
No
and
runs,
he does.
no hits, and 1 left on.
5-1
Bottom of the 8th.
Baltimore going in the bottom of the 8th. Shope with a double, a single, and a ground ball double play. 45 gets is going to be a shortstop. And Tuwinski makes a good play. It's too bad he made the good play. No, he's got a 56 error rating. I thought it was lower. But 56 is not bad. 56 here isn't bad. 51 isn't that bad. Donaldson, yes, that's right. Donaldson is their weak link error-wise. And Pilar 42, that's a little bit low. You can see most everyone's going to be in the 50 range or 60s. So anything lower than 50 is, you're going to make a few more. So Pilar or Donaldson, if we get an error, might come from one of those 2 gentlemen. All right, so Reimold here, home run with 2 RBI. 2 RBIs, fly out to center, and a single. That is going to be a possibility of a rare play. Nope, hits a dribbler back to the mound. Pitcher retires the batter. And no, Reimold hustles down the line and gets himself a single. Good job, Reimold. Good job.
1 out, man on first.
All right, Rickard with a single, a sacrifice bunt, a strikeout, and a fly to center. Is it time to sacrifice again? They didn't bring anybody in. Interesting. So they're not assuming we're going to bunt and sacrifice. I guess it makes sense since we're up by 4, not to. But I mean, being up by 5 would be better, wouldn't it? All right. Well, I guess we'll deep fly to left field. Nope. Should have bunted.
2 outs, man on first.
All right. Machado, a couple singles, a walk, and a fly to center. And lined out to left field this time.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
All right.
Top of the ninth.
Well, we're up by 4. Going in the bottom of 9. Our closer is not ready, so I think we're going to leave O'Day out there. All right, so Martin with the walk, ground ball to short, and another walk. All right, so ball hit to short, grounder out at first. Excellent.
1 out, bases empty.
2 strikeouts and a walk. And struck him out again.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Toronto's down to their last out. Pilar here, who had a big single with an RBI. Ground ball to Machado and a fly out to Jones in center. 3-2 pitch from O'Day to Wieters, and it's a infield single. Pilar's aboard.
2 outs, man on first.
Crowd's on their feet, clapping. Uh-oh. Possible balk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it is a balk. It's a second balk for us. We haven't had a balk all
2
season,
outs,
and
man
now
on
we've got
second.
2 of them. The crowd's still on their feet clapping. Now we've gone to our B rating. So they brought in Barney here, batting .333, no runs, 1 RBI. We're going to see if O'Day can finish this game out. Crowd's on their feet. 3-2 pitch from O'Day, and it's a curveball. And it's in there for a swing and a miss. And ladies and gentlemen, the O's win. Oh, golly, the O's win. All right, Chris Tillman increases his record to 2-1. Estrada falls to 1-2. MVP Nolan Reimold for Baltimore. No injuries on the field today. Let's go ahead and check out the box score over here. There we are. So here's the box score if you keep it track at home. Wow, it was a great, nervous when Toronto came in and won that first game. But like I said, I know the computer doesn't have any emotions and play any, exterior things into the games. But they had that rough series against Texas. And, on the road, they come back home. And how many times have we seen it where a team comes back home after an emotional 3-game series and then fall flat on their face? So Toronto came in and beat us the first game, but we were able to rally back and win the next 2 in a row at home here. I like to see that. So Rickard was 1 for 4. Machado was 2 for 4. Jones was 2 for 4. Davis 1 for 4. Trumbo 1 for 4. Wieters 0 for 3. Hardy 0 for 3. Shope had a good day, 2 for 4. Reimold 3 for 4. Scored 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and Chris Tillman, McFarland, which came in, our lefty, got out the lefties he was required to get out. And then O'Day lets us rest our closer for the next game. So great options there. Let's go ahead and finish up the day. We didn't get much chance to look at the games from today, so let's go into the schedule and take a look. So as we saw, Baltimore beat Toronto 5-1. Tampa Bay beats Boston 7-5. White Sox beat the Angels 13-5. Seattle crushes Cleveland in Cleveland 13-1. Kansas City beats Detroit 8-5. Yankees beat Oakland 2-1 in a low-scoring affair in Yankee Stadium. Texas beats Houston 6-1. The Dodgers blanked the Braves 6-0. The Cubs beat Cincinnati 16-9. Nice high-scoring affair there. Washington beats Miami 5-3. Milwaukee doubles up Minnesota 4-2, and San Diego beats Pittsburgh 4-1. And in 11 innings, San Francisco beats Arizona. Let's see what happened in that 11th inning. So, bottom of the 11th, Hunter Pence singled, and then Brandon Belt doubled, and Pence came all the way in from first. So, pretty quick inning there in the bottom of the 11th. Hunter Pence getting a single. San Francisco had only 8 hits, scored 4 runs. Arizona 9 hits, 3 runs. So there you go. That is today in baseball, Thursday, April 21st, 2016. And O's win. And we are tied atop the division. Actually, we are winning the division because we've got a game in hand against Tampa, or we got to play another game, and Tampa Bay doesn't have to play. And let's check our schedule coming up. We got 3 games at Kansas City and then 3 games at Tampa Bay. So we got 6 on the road coming up. So 3 games at Kansas City and 3 games at Tampa Bay. So all right, that's it here from Camden Yards. Thanks for joining us today, folks. We'll see you guys next time.